This week's Parsha includes the Ten Commandments. The very first of the Ten Commandments is Anochi Hashem Elokecha. I am the Lord your God. What is that commandment? God isn't telling us to do anything, it's just telling us a fact. The commentaries struggle with this question, and most understand that this is the command to believe in God. We're commanded by God to believe that He is the one who took us out of Egypt, and He's the one who's responsible for everything that's happening in the world. Even Maimonides lists this verse as the source for the commandment to believe. But there's a fundamental question about such a commandment. Who is that geared to? If someone already believes in God, they don't need a commandment. If someone doesn't believe in God, because there's a commandment to believe in God, they're not going to start believing in Him. So what is this command all about? My Rosh Yeshiva, Rav Yaakov Weinberg Zatzal, explained there's one word that Maimonides uses that answers this question. He doesn't use the word emunah, belief, when talking about this command, but rather he uses the word yediyah, which means knowledge. The commandment is being given to people who already have belief. And what is the command? The command is, over the course of our lifetimes, to take the base belief that we have, emunah, and transfer it into a yediyah. Transfer it into something which we know. If I tell you what I did yesterday, you'll believe me. But you know 100% what you did yesterday. And that is the goal that we have over the course of our lifetime. The first commandment is to take our base belief in God and transfer it into a yediyah, something which we know. Because if we just believe in God, we're susceptible to sinning, to moving away from Him, to forgetting. If we know it, if He's in front of us tangibly all the time, we'll be much different people. We'll be people who are godly and doing His commandments all the time. That is the mitzvah, the first command of the Ten Commandments. Take whatever belief you have and make it into a knowledge by seeing the blessings that God gives to us, by seeing His miracles, by seeing the wisdom of His creation, by seeing His involvement in our daily lives. When we read those words in this week's Parsha, when we think about the Ten Commandments, let's begin with number one. Take our belief in God and make it into something which we absolutely know. That will transform our lives radically for the better. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom.